little cold start. Welcome back to another video. Got a beautiful day out here in dirty Jersey. Blue skies, clear skies. For now, it is gonna be coming down really hard later on. We got more rainstorms, like always. The bike is sounding great. We're getting the bike prepped right now and ready for my long trip over to Milwaukee. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. Let me get my gloves. My MK87 gloves in collab with Torque. These have officially sold out, guys. These are the second design that I do. We might be doing a third design soon. Not too sure yet, but we'll see. Success. This bike sounds great, man. All right, so we're basically 3 days out from my long trip over to Milwaukee, right? So we're leaving Jersey. We're gonna ride through Pennsylvania into Ohio, crossing through Indiana, through Illinois, and then north to Wisconsin. It's supposed to be a 12.5-hour, 13-hour ride, but obviously stopping every time to gas up, get some rest and everything, that stretches out to a longer period of time. We were gonna try to shoot out for it and do it in one day, but we're like, nah, whatever, let's just stop by in Ohio for the night and get some rest, to just not, you know, kill ourselves on a ride. And once we get there, it's like, you know. I did it last year. We stopped by in Ohio and finished up in Milwaukee the next day, and we're totally fine, man, full of energy, and ready to explore the town, and that's what I want to do, right? So that's gonna be the plan. So this year is gonna be me and a group of 4 other guys. You guys have seen them a ton of times before in the videos. If you want to see who I'm going with, tune in for the ride out video. But I'm going with a group of guys who just love to ride, who are passionate about the Harley Davidson brand itself, and just the motorcycle culture and all. So it's gonna be a really good experience. We've all pretty much done really long trips on other bikes, with the exception of one person. I'm really excited for him on this ride. I want him to really enjoy the ride out there and enjoy the experience of Homecoming itself, which I'm really excited about. 30th year in a row going to Harley Davidson's Homecoming in Milwaukee. I cannot wait, man. We got concerts out there, food, great music, a lot of motorcycles, the HD museum. While you're out there, you're also able to do a lot. You're able to visit the operation facilities. That's all open to the public. So if you're going out there, there's a ton of stuff to do. But overall, I'm just really excited for the ride out there and just the bond you build on the road with your buddies. That's what I'm really looking forward to. We also have the meet and greet for the HD creators, which once again, I'm part of this year. Super happy about that. Huge shout out to Harley Davidson for making that happen for me, man. I'm stoked, humbled by the experience, and yeah, going forward. But anyways, right now we are heading over to the Torque Custom Cycle shop because I just want to get a few things dialed in before the trip out there. I need to get my front wheel balanced. You guys know the front wheel that had it changed a few months back because of the porous casting issue that I had on it. But when they put the wheel on it, they didn't balance it properly, and it's kind of like all over the place. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I also want Mike to plug in the computer so we just get this check engine light off. I know a lot of you guys are constantly complaining, what is your check engine light? It's nothing serious, it's just for the lights that we changed, but it turns on for that. And then I'll just have him overlook a few things on the bike and just make sure that we're A1 for the road. Tire pressure is good, oil levels are good. For a long trip, you want to make sure that your bike is running great. The last thing you want is for you to get stranded or anything to kind of ruin your trip. Now, in preparations for this trip, I'm not really packing heavy. I pack very light. So I'm basically just gonna be utilizing the bags that this bike comes with and nothing else. So within those bags, I'm able to fit a lot. So the pants that I'm gonna ride in, an extra pair of pants while I'm there, maybe 2 or 3 t-shirts, a few pair of underwear, a few pair of socks, a hat, and that's pretty much it. And then I have my little care kit with, you know, Tylenol and toothbrush, toothpaste, and all that goody stuff. And here we have some rain. We weren't expecting rain till 2 in the afternoon, and welcome to Jersey. Non-stop rain, bro. I can't get a break out here. I cannot get a break. Fuck. Great. Let me get behind this semi truck here and just talking about rain. This Thursday is gonna be pouring. We're basically riding through a storm, and hopefully it's only gonna be in Jersey, and then it'll clear out once we get into PA. But storms usually come from west to east, so we're most likely going to be driving into the storm. Same thing that happened to me last year. We ran into a storm, and that kind of slowed us down for a while. Let me wipe this down. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, we ran into a storm last year, and that's another thing that I'm going to be packing in the bags is rain gear. And that's pretty much it. I'm a very light packer. I know what I'm going to be using. I know what I don't need. And then for a 3-day trip, that's honestly all I need. We're going to be going out there, riding out there Thursday, getting there Friday morning, hanging out all day Friday after that, hanging out all day Saturday. And then the plan is to ride out Sunday and make it home by Monday morning. We'll see what happens Sunday. I mean, coming back home, we might just ride all the way through. Depends how tired we are. It's 875 miles one way, and then plus all the little riding we might do around there. We're gonna be clocking in 2,000 and something ish miles by the time we go and come back. So not bad. Nice little weekend trip. I'll tell you one thing though, the bike has been running amazing. It sounds great. Really, really happy with this build, man. Really, really happy with the bike in general. Just love this thing. My 2024 Lowrider ST. Now that we've spoken a little about the trip, have you guys planned any trips for this summertime or this riding season with your friends? And if so, where are you going? Who are you going with? And how do you prepare for your long trips? Very eager to know. This is going to be the first long trip of the season. I mentioned before that I'm trying to plan another trip later on, most likely into Canada. That's going to be another like weekend thing. Super excited for that one. Don't have the dates yet, but it's definitely in my calendar to do it for this riding season. We have 5,500. Well, we're about to hit 5,600 miles right now on the odometer. That's gonna be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. There's gonna be a lot of content coming from the Milwaukee trip, so tune in for that. And if there's anything in specific that you want to see, just let me know. Drop your thoughts down below. I'm gonna keep enjoying this rainy weather now. Thanks a lot, Mother Nature. Like always, guys, let the force be with you. Ride safe. Enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.